Well, we have some rain on the way. We've been talking about what's coming for a couple of days now and starting to get close. This first little batch is starting to inch towards I-77 in Cambridge and eventually will make its way up towards Pittsburgh. This will be some light rain, but there's a whole lot more back behind it. A few waves just like this are going to be moving through between tomorrow and through Thursday. So this whole batch of rain is going to be moving into town. So that's one of the big things we're going to be watching. Spotty rain early tomorrow morning. This is going to be followed up by steady to heavy rain showers that will be sticking around tomorrow, especially from the afternoon into Thursday. And this could lead to some rises on area rivers. So we have a whole lot to get through here as we go through time. So Futurecast takes us into early tomorrow morning. You could see some spotty showers approaching the state line. Then once we get towards closer to lunchtime, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, we're going to see these waves of heavier rain. We get these oranges and yellows. That would signify a steady to heavy rain shower, and that extends all the way across the area, and that'll push through here. The steady rain continues into 2, 3 o'clock, and then we catch a little break with just some spotty showers in between. Then everything reloads and we see the next round coming in early Thursday. Another batch of moderate to heavy rain pushing through, and you'll get a couple waves of that through Thursday. Thursday evening, still rain, and then we'll start to dry it up. So when it comes to how much rain we're expecting, this is a lot in a couple of days. Almost an inch and a half, an inch and a third towards Pittsburgh, nearly 2 inches, not out of the question up to the north. Same deal down to the south. And with this amount of rain, with the snow melt that we've seen and the freezing and thawing, there are some landslide concerns and there are some flooding concerns. Area rivers are going to start to come up, and you can see here with the Ohio River trend, action stage is where the water starts to get on some of those things near the river, like the Mon Wharf. That starts happening right at 18 feet. That's expected to happen early Friday morning. Now, as you get towards 19, 20 feet, that's where water starts to spill onto the North Shore Riverwalk, possibly getting up to a foot deep. And once you get to 22 feet, this is where water starts to go onto the 10th Street bypass. So that's going to already start to impact some travel if it gets that high. So we're watching 3 a.m. Saturday very closely. This will be a brief crest, and then those water levels will drop quickly because we are anticipating some drier air moving in. So tomorrow, while the temperatures are going to be warm, we are expecting soggy conditions to come with that. 60 Monroeville to Pittsburgh to Moon, 59 up in the North Hills, 61 degrees for the South Hills. Now in Washington and Waynesburg, 61 degrees, 62 Morgantown, Uniontown, 60 degrees, and again, you are looking at some rain, and some of that could be steady to heavy. 57 Katanning into Indiana as you travel down 422, 60 in Greensburg, and then as you get up into the ridges, you're looking at the mid-50s. A little cooler up to the north. You'll notice those temperatures have been a little cooler up that way, so we'll get into the mid-50s for Franklin and Clarion, 56 Newcastle, 57 degrees in Butler, and then 60 for Beaver. Over the next several, a couple of days in the 60s, and then those temperatures take a big hit. Friday, temps fall through the day. It'll be dry and windy. Cooler temperatures for the weekend. Then next week, we'll see temperatures in the low to mid 40s. A whole lot going on. And if there are any alerts, they go right to your phone if you have the KDKA weather app. There's also a radar there, hour-by-hour forecasts, daily forecasts, video forecasts, and more. And it's all free. It's available in your app store.